This looks like one of the entrance gates into the old Medina here. Hello, how are you? Hi.
From America.
Australia.
You know
Yes.
the movie Crocodile Dundee number.
Oh yes, Crocodile Dundee.
the first one,
Yes,
70.
yes.
Good people. مرحبا بكم in Morocco.
Oh, thank you very
Welcome
much.
in
Yes.
Morocco.
In Australia we say g'day mate.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you.
الله يجعله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم في فيديو جديد. في الفيديو الاخوان غنشاهدوا فيه عائله استراليه كتزور مدينه ديال شفشاون وتصدمت بزاف الاخوان من الجمال ومن النظافه ديال ديك المدينه، خصوصا الاخوان اللي ما كتعرفوش شفشاون راه مدينه يمكنش تلقى بحالها في العالم كامل، يعني الطابع ديالها واللون والديكور ديالها وكيفاش دايره واعره بزاف الاخوان. زيد على الاخوان النظافه والجمال ديال الشمال كامل، مشاو داروا بزاف البلايص ماشي غير شفشاون. قال لك الشمال شحال نقي بزاف وزوين، والمغرب كله نقي بطبيعه الحال تبارك الله. غير في الشمال فاش مشاو الاخوان شوف واحد شنو نقول واحد الجو في شكل، واحد الجماليه في شكل، وثاني الطبيعه في شكل، شحال من حاجه زوينه بزاف الاخوان. تقول لك وحنا فاش كنا مراكش كان طبيعه شكل داكشي في شكل، جينا الشمال عاوتاني داكشي ولا في شكل. المغرب تبارك الله قال لك بوحدك بقيتي كدور من بلاصه لبلاصه بحال زرتي بزاف ديال الدواء. المهم اخوان ما نحرقش عليكم، نسخركم اخوان، نستمتعوا بالفيديو، فيديو رائع بزاف. نصحكم تشاهدوه ان اكثر، تنساوش دعمونا بواحد لايك، تشاركوا في القناه، نشوفوا مع الاصدقاء عليكم، تشاهدوا الفيديو مجموعين ونتلاقاو في الاخر.
Looks like we've just found the local fish and chip shop. That actually looks really delicious. It looks so crispy. It really smells like fish and chips. Oh wow, he's just dishing it up with his hands, getting in there, pulling it all out. This place is certainly popular because it is really busy.
We have certainly found the market area. Apparently there are more than 300 stalls just in this small area here. There are so many cute things at this market. I love the geometric coasters. So a pack of 6 is around 150 dirhams, which is around 22 Australian dollars. So not too bad, but might have to bargain a little bit later. There are so many markets here and so many laneways. You could seriously get lost walking through here. And the GPS is not doing the best of jobs. I think it's struggling a little bit because of these narrow laneways and the tall buildings. We're getting taken to a shop. Okay, we've reached the shop. So they've got oils and spices.
From Australia.
Hello, how are you?
مرحبا.
What is your best product in here?
We have Moroccan argan oil.
Moroccan argan oil. Okay. And what are the benefits of argan oil?
It's good for hair fall down, stop hair falling down, become longer and shiny, and for calvicies like on face acne, wrinkles, black spot.
Oh, okay. Good for wrinkles.
As well.
Yes, my mom has been talking about aging stuff. So like, what is some anti-aging thing?
It's a prickly pear.
Oh, the prickly pear.
Yeah, it's around 10 days will start to disappear, all like elastin the skin.
Oh, really? It'll make me younger? And what is the price for something like this?
It's 1,200 dirham.
What?
1,200 dirham.
1,200? That's really expensive.
Yeah, it's the most expensive oil in all the world. But look, remember I'm saying the reality. The prickly pear is the best oil around the world.
That was such a nice shop and the staff was so friendly. If you're interested in buying some oils, they certainly have loads of different oils that you can buy. I'm going to think about the prickly pear oil. I was reading that it is one of the most expensive oils in the world because inside the cactus fruit they have these really small seeds and that's where they extract the oil from. So they need hundreds of thousands of seeds just to be able to extract a small amount of oil. So that's why it's so expensive.
We have just come to this open air part of the market where they're selling fresh fruit and veg, cloves, fish, all sorts of different things here. But I've just spotted these delicious looking tomatoes. Come have a look at how red they are. Oh my gosh, they look so good. There's a very cool vibe here.
Oh my gosh, the fruit and vegetables look absolutely amazing. Even those eggplant over there looks so shiny and purple. It's all looking so delicious and very inviting.
Definitely, yeah.
They look really good. Well, don't bother going to Carrefour or any other supermarket. This is the place to get your fresh fruit and vegetables. Absolutely amazing. I'm so impressed.
I've seen so many people just walking past munching on fruit.
It's very busy, by the way. A little bit hard to kind of walk because they have motorbikes going through and trucks coming through, but really cool place. Wow, I could see this and smell this a mile away. They are cooking fresh fish on the grill and it smells really good. Very crispy skin on the fish.
PM 2.5 particles.
Well, that was a very colourful and vibrant section of the market. We were not expecting that. There were so many smells and different types of food that I don't even know what it is. It was really interesting, actually. It was very local. We definitely felt a little out of place. So my first impressions was that Casablanca was just a huge, big metropolitan city, busy skyscrapers, lacking a bit of soul. But the more that we've been walking around today and really getting amongst and walking down the small streets, we're starting to find the culture. We're starting to see the true essence and the true life here in Casablanca. I love it. It's so awesome. These little hidden gems in the back streets. So make sure if you come to Casablanca that you do go and explore.
We've just arrived at the central market and we are immediately greeted with a lot of smells. I can smell fresh fish, fresh meat, and we're going to go explore what some of the other smells are.
What is this?
Lobster
Lobster. Oh, okay.
from Morocco.
From Morocco.
Yes.
Okay, a Moroccan lobster right
Welcome
here.
to Morocco. What's wrong?
Thank
Welcome
you.
to
We're from
Morocco.
Australia.
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 Australia?
Yes.
Kunguru.
Yeah.
Welcome to Morocco.
Thank you. I tickled it. Wow. Whoop.
Salad.
Ah, okay.
Buena.
Okay, very nice.
Let's start
Okay. All right, let's go and explore. It's very full on in here. Everyone wants to show us all their fresh produce. Whoa, that's a serious prawn. Okay, king shrimp. It's very red. Oh, wow, beautiful. Whoa, look at all the fish. I can see sea urchin over here as well.
I've just spotted the biggest piece of fish I have ever seen. I don't know what that is. Is it like a massive tuna? I'm slightly disturbed and disgusted because it's like right there, so it's guts and stuff, but I've never seen a piece of fish that thick. The diameter is like that big. And this one here, oh my gosh, wow.
I have never seen these crabs before. If you know what these crabs are, the variety, let us know in the comments. Oh, I feel sorry for him. He's kind of cute. Oh, probably very tasty though. So, apparently you can buy your fresh fish, your prawns and lobsters here and then have it cooked at one of the local fish shops just along the street behind us. That is so cool. So yeah, definitely fresh food right there.
Very personalized menu.
So you don't just buy your fish here, they also fillet it there for you. So they fillet it and then you can take it to the restaurant and then they'll cook it for you. What a great service. Wow, the fish looks amazing at these restaurants. It looks so fresh and delicious and they're really busy. I think this is a very, very popular place to come and eat fresh fish.
First time catching a taxi in Casablanca. Hopefully we don't get scammed like we did in Turkey. Quirky taxi driver wouldn't let my dad put on a seatbelt. He's like, please, no. Wouldn't drive unless my dad didn't have a seatbelt.
We're in Shfshaun!
The blue city of Morocco. In this video, we explore Morocco's stunning blue city. Join us as we wander through its charming narrow blue streets. Dive into the vibrant local markets. Oh my gosh, this place just keeps on going. And indulge in the mouth-watering Moroccan cuisine.
Very tasty. I love it.
All while soaking in the breathtaking views that make this place truly magical. We have just arrived in Shfshaun, also known as the Blue City, and our first impressions is that it is indeed blue. So let's go explore. These streets look absolutely magical and they are great places to take Instagram photos.
I really like this blue street here. It also has all the blue tiles on the sides and it has some beautiful colored pots as well on the walls.
There are so many of these beautifully painted blue streets around the city. Some are open for anyone to take photos for free, but then some have been set up for tourists to take photos where you have to give a
It's
donation.
just covered in this gorgeous blue street and it's lined with markets either side. They're selling carpet, clothes and lots of souvenirs. It has a really cool atmosphere here. Really nice. We're here in the morning, so it's not very busy just yet.
So we're actually on a day trip from Fez to Shfshaun. The reason we actually came here was because it's 10 degrees cooler than Fez.
We've just come to this gorgeous blue square. It is so beautiful. I'm loving all the buildings and the shutters that are painted in blue. Look at this street up here. It's really cool. It has all these bags hanging. Great place for a photo, I think. Look at all the grapes. Oh my gosh.
It has such a cute provincial vibe here, a very laid-back, chill feel.
Ella and I were just saying that we could smell this beautiful soapy aroma in the air, and I can definitely see why now. There are loads of soap shops. Check out this gorgeous one here. Loads of different handmade soaps, all different colours and smells. Orange soap. Oh wow, that is so nice. It smells so delicious in here, I could almost eat it. I love all the traditional handicrafts. I just wish we had more space in the suitcase, honestly. Maybe Casper's happy we don't have space in the suitcase.
There are so many talented artists around Shefshawen. We keep coming across all these really cute art galleries. Their paintings are absolutely amazing. Look how beautiful these paintings are.
Of course, they're all in the blue and white theme. They look absolutely stunning. Really talented. Oh wow, look at this. Look at this one. Absolutely stunning. This place is a hidden gem. If you are in Morocco, make sure to get yourself to Shefshawen. Shefshawen. Oh my god, Ella has made me say this now. I've been saying it right the whole time. You.
Fez to Shefshawen. Fez to Shefshawen.
Shefshawen. This place is absolutely gorgeous. It is a real hidden gem here in Morocco and we highly recommend visiting. Check out these super narrow laneways. They are so cool. A little bit similar to the ones in Fez, except these ones are blue, of course. And in amongst all the blue and white buildings, you have these beautiful archways. Absolutely gorgeous. We've just come up to this gorgeous rooftop terrace. It's a bit hot, but we're going to put up with it because it has the most amazing view over the city. It is currently prayer time and you can hear all the calls to prayer from all the mosques around the city.
There's nothing better than a freshly squeezed cold orange juice. They just have the best oranges here in Morocco.
And the oranges are really sweet. Almost taste like a Fanta, but without the sparkliness. That's how good they are.
Okay, that was amazing. So refreshing, but it is getting a little bit hot up here. So I think we're going to go down, enjoy some air condition, and then we're going to head back out onto the street.
And as expected, it is definitely getting busier now that is later in the day. I've noticed that a lot of the local people here in Shefshawen are wearing these colourful hats. They are straw hats with colourful pom-poms on them. So if you know what these hats are called or if it's traditional just to this region, let me know in the comments.
We just reached the end of this walking street and it seems to be where the city ends and where the mountain starts. It's a beautiful backdrop of mountains here.
You may have just found the most beautiful street here in Shefshawen. It is located near Dar Yakout. So if you want to come here and take some beautiful photos too, that's the location. And it is lined with these gorgeous bougainvillea. Obviously the blue and white theme is still going on, but yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous and there's no people here. We have this whole street to ourselves to take photos. There are a number of carpet shops here as well. Just wondering if they are the same high prices that we were quoted in Fez. €2,000.
It smells a bit yucky. I think it's from the carpets and the wool. Maybe they're using yak wool.
I just got caught smelling the soap again. Smells so nice.
Hello, thank you.
We've just come to this really cool rooftop terrace with a gorgeous view over the blue city and the mountains in the background. We're coming here for lunch and the name of the cafe is Cafe Clock.
So we ordered some Moroccan spice cappuccinos. Apparently it comes with different herbs and I assume it's some kind of chocolate powder on top, not cinnamon, because if it's cinnamon, it's going to be the cinnamon challenge, that's for sure. It's chocolate powder, luckily. Tastes nice. Tastes a lot like coffee with a lot of chocolate powder. So we left Fez this morning at 7 o'clock for our 3.5 hours drive to Shefshawen. It was quite a scenic drive, but then the road got narrower and bumpier with lots and lots of potholes. And the animals just kept crossing the road everywhere. There was sheep, there was donkeys, there was cows. So it was a little bit of a challenging drive for the first hour. But as we got closer and closer to Shefshawen, the scenery got more and more beautiful. There were actually a lot of mountains on the way with pine trees, lots of eucalyptus trees. And it was actually a lot greener than we thought it would have been here in Morocco. And just about 10 minutes before coming into Shefshawen, we passed this area with a beautiful lookout over the whole city, so you could really appreciate how blue the city actually is, and we could really see that beautiful backdrop of mountains. Yeah.
I ordered the chicken tagine and it comes with vegetables as well. I'm excited to dig in. Yum. I can really taste the spices. I have no idea what the sauce is, but it's really good.
Tara ordered a beef tagine and it comes with prunes, it comes with apricots. It looks really, really good.
It smells great.
It does, yeah. And all the prunes and the apricots, great for going to the toilet.
Keeps you regular. I'm having a falafel super bowl, so it's a salad. It has these lovely crispy falafels. Should I try
good.
one? It's green, so it must be healthy.
Okay, I'll try my beef here. Very, very juicy, very tasty. I love it. I'll give you a bite.
One with a little bit of prune on it. That is so good. Oh my gosh. Do you want to swap?
No. Yours look too green for my liking.
We've had an amazing time today exploring Shefshaun. Exploring Shefshaun.
Actually, it's
Shefshaun.
Shefshaun. Okay.
So we got to Shfshaun.
Shefshaun. So Shefshaun.
Chef, not chef, not chef.
Shefshaun. Shefshaun. I got this. Shefshaun. It was a 3.5-hour drive from Fez to Shefshaun. Shefshaun.
We've had such an amazing time exploring the Blue City, and we highly recommend it when you come to Morocco. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. That's it for this one. See you next time on We're in Fez! Actually looks like quite hard work.
What do I do now? You did. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got this. Okay, then this. Okay, change. Oh, there we go. Yeah. And then. Oh. Okay, a little bit too much power there. Oh. Whoops, I broke it. Okay, a little bit lost. I don't want to make a mistake. Bye-bye. Shukran. Bye-bye, shukran.
Today, we're taking you on a tour of this fascinating ancient city, where we explore narrow laneways and busy markets. Learn the art of weaving on a traditional loom machine.
Oh. Whoops, I broke it.
Get a smelly insight into making leather at the tanneries.
I think whoever falls in here is left behind.
Enjoy delicious Moroccan tagines. And be careful of the carpet scammers. They serve you tea, put on a show, and then try to scam you. We didn't feel comfortable at that point, so we're like, I want to get out of here. I want to leave.
We have just arrived in Fez and it looks like such a cool city. We are just leaving our Airbnb. You will not believe where we are staying. It is such a crazy place, but I'll give you a tour later because first we're going to go explore the city.
I actually don't really know where I am. I feel like I've been transported back in time somehow. It is so rustic and so cool. All the small laneways and the huge walls. I feel a little speechless. This place is another world.
I have to say, there's some shady looking alleyways in between the buildings. That would be so creepy at night. There are no lights. Let's get out of here.
Look at this door. Wow. It is all carved and then intricately painted. So much detail.
We just saw a horse come through this narrow alleyway. I did not expect that. It has such an interesting vibe in this place. It really feels like you've gone back in history.
We've just spotted this beautiful riad. I'm not sure if we're allowed to go in, but let's give it a try. Okay, we're in Morocco. Welcome to Morocco, people. It is so amazing that you walk down these really tiny little narrow alleyways and then it just opens up into these beautiful, spectacular courtyards. There's a pool. Wow, I did not expect to see this. What a cute hotel. There's a huge balcony wrapping around the courtyard. What an oasis in the middle of, well, a labyrinth out there.
The name of that stunning hotel is Riad Dar Ben Souda. Such a gorgeous place.
This riad is more than 700 years old. Also, the scale is 700 years old. These scales were used for weighing different types of products like cotton, and they would sell these products here in the city. This used to be a hotel for Bedouins that were moving from one place to another with their caravans of camels. So they would park their camels down here. This would be the area for the animals. And then upstairs used to be the rooms where they would stay. So it was renovated in 2016 and it's a UNESCO site. Really beautiful. So much history here. Not really sure what those are used for, but I'm thinking they're used for festivals. If you know, drop it down in the comments and let us know.
We've just arrived at this really cool market. Everything is made out of wood. They're selling lots of prickly pear, and I'm not really sure what you do with it. I know you can make oil out of it, and it's good for like skincare, but can you eat it? Okay, he just said you can eat it. That's so interesting.
It is the fruit of the cactus plant.
Yeah.
It doesn't look very appetizing though.
No. In this market, there are so many beautiful traditional dress shops. Look at all of the details detail on these dresses, all the embroidery, they're so beautiful. Behind me are the gates to one of the first madrasas in the world. It was completed in 859. It was a spiritual and educational center, and it was later converted into a university.
We just saw another horse coming through the market, and this time it was delivering soft drinks. Very interesting.
So what is this? Almonds? Almonds. So it's like a nougat, white nougat with almonds in it. A bit chewy, but very tasty. Obviously the bees like it here.
Bye! That was an experience. What an amazing shop. This is actually silk from Algarve, and this hasn't even been processed yet. He just got an Algarve plant and peeled it off. It is really strong. I did not know Algarve had this type of texture inside. We have some Algarve plants back at home. Should we start, making some stuff out of its silk? Oh, okay. So I've been wondering what the traditional dresses have been called, and I just thought they were abayas, but apparently the Moroccan ones with the hoods are called jalabas, and they make them out of the Algarve silk, which is very interesting too. I've noticed that they've made the materials out of different fibers. So you have velvet, you have the silk, cotton, wool, so colorful. Arabian Nights. Yeah. This is so pretty. I actually love this so much. This is where we start haggling, negotiating. What is the price of this?
Price 150.
90?
19.
Final absolute price, we can't go more down, is 100. Yeah?
No problem.
100, okay. Yeah, good deal. So I'm just learning a bit about the traditional Moroccan clothing. These are kaftans, so they have two pieces. There is an inner dress and then an outer dress. And these are jalabas. They come with the hood and they are always worn outside. And these are ganduras. They don't have the hood and they're generally worn in the summertime because they have short sleeves.
Oh my gosh, we've just gone up to the top level, and the amount of detail in this building. We're just looking all the way down to where we were standing earlier, and there's this beautiful big chandelier. The building is just as beautiful as all these dresses. These outfits here with the beautiful gold embroidery are generally worn to parties on Fridays. They're definitely a different style. So beautiful, so colourful. We're gonna have a look at some carpets now. Apparently it's the hospitality of the house to serve their guests mint tea. We've got our tea and we're all ready for the carpet show. I hope they have no plans for the rest of the afternoon because I think they're going to be rolling back a lot of carpets. I'm loving this style the best. The Berber style is so beautiful, but apparently it takes about 2 years to make. Probably equals a lot of money, I would say.
They just keep coming.
And this is Cameroon.
Carpet number 100.
This is the gift.
And they keep coming.
Door-to-door shipping.
Yes, madam, door to door. And the shipping, 1 week you receive your carpets in your house.
Inshallah, we will get a carpet.
It seems like we're doing the carpet show in reverse right now. I guess it's a pretty good way of doing it. First, you roll out all the carpets to show what you can offer, and then you get people to go through and say yes or no. I guess it makes sense. So it's all rolled up and packed by the end of the show.
I'm so impressed with their rolling skills. Literally professional rollers. Oh, now we're doing the second round. Basically, we're eliminating all of the ones that we aren't really sure of and getting to the one that we like the best in hopes that we're gonna buy it.
Oh my gosh, that was a crazy experience. We actually had to stop filming because things were getting a little hectic. Once they stopped rolling out all the carpets and then rolling them all back up again, we eliminated all the carpets down to just one. So then we asked the price. Well, he first said 2,160 euros. And it wasn't even one of the massive carpets. We got up to leave straight away. We're like, absolutely not. There's no way that we would ever spend that amount of money here in a market. So he's like, oh, counter, negotiate, you can bargain. There was no way they were going to let us out of there unless we gave them a number. So we're like, okay, 300 euros. And he's like, no, way too low, way too low. Give us a little more, little more. And then he started with the spiel about 350 women created that particular carpet. So we're going to change their lives. So we're going to change their children's lives. He was really turning it on. So we're like, okay, this is not going anywhere. We don't have room in our suitcase. We actually don't want a carpet today. I want to leave. When we were about to walk out the door, he's like, okay, 300. So clearly they are trying to scam the heck out of you. We didn't feel comfortable at that point. So we're like, I want to get out of here. I want to leave. Sure that you're really careful when they try to take you into their shops because they will definitely try to sell you a carpet and try to rip you off. The tea, the carpets, the negotiations, it was a huge, big production. At the end of the day, no carpet, because they tried to scam us. So yeah, we're not going to support that. We have just arrived at the tannery and oh my gosh, I certainly smelt it before I saw it. It smells really strong. This is a very interesting process. So they bring the skins of the animals from the slaughterhouse here to the tannery. They first put them in these baths that are made of limestone with salt and water. Then they take them from there and they move them to another bath that actually has pigeon poo in it. Apparently pigeon poo is a natural ammonia and it removes all the bacteria from the skins. And you can actually see a guy down there in the bath stomping on the skins in the pigeon poo water. Then they are taken from that bath and they're put in this huge wheel. It's almost like a massive washing machine. So they put it in there with water and they spin the wheel around and around and around. Then they take it over to these other coloured baths over here. They put the skins in the water and they leave them in there for about a week. This is the biggest tannery in North Africa. So you can just see a guy cutting the leather at the moment. So this apparently softens it and he's also trimming it of any of the bad edges. It's actually really interesting because the outside is kind of like a fluffy type of texture and then he's cutting all the fluff off and it's revealing this beautiful soft pink leather underneath.
I think whoever falls in here is left behind. We certainly don't want our Airbnb to smell like this here.
It is so cool. If you come down from the viewing points, you can actually walk along the basins of the stone baths where the leather is being dyed different colors. I'm really scared of falling in right now. If I fall in that one, I'm going to turn a bright color of blue. I'm actually not sure, but this could be where leather is dyed for brands like Coco Chanel and all those high-end brands. If you know if they use this to actually process the leather for high-end brands like that, put it in the comments. I would love to know.
It is so crazy that people are actually standing in the dye. They said that it's all natural, but I don't know. It's good that there's a space for washing afterwards because I think the workers really need it.
So they have animal skin drying everywhere here. You can just see on all the rooftops, on all the walls, just hanging everywhere to dry. There's so much cow skin hanging here. It's a little bit disturbing to look at. I guess that's what you make leather bags and other good stuff. One thing that's really striking is all the satellite dishes. They must have a lot of TVs around here. It looks quite impressive.
That was so cool. I've never seen anything like that before. Such a unique process. So many beautiful leather bags in this shop. It is so crazy to think that they were down there and now they're here.
We've just arrived at this really cute restaurant. Check out these walls. Oh my gosh, tiles galore. And the ceiling, beautifully painted and decorated. It is so beautiful in here. We're the only ones, so it's actually very relaxing, very quiet. It's nice and cool. Definitely a little oasis in the middle of this massive maze. Our chicken tagine has just arrived and oh my gosh, it smells absolutely delicious and it looks amazing as well. It's chicken that's been put in the oven with some type of onion sauce with olives and lemon. It smells beautiful. As soon as she took the lid off, oh, the flavors, they just hit you. All right, should we try it?
Yeah, I'm ready to get into it.
Yum. It's exactly what we needed after working up such an appetite today walking around the markets.
Those are some massive looking roosters and I think they're cutting up its brother over there in that shop.
Check out this beautiful lamp shop. Wow, I love the Moroccan lamps so much and they give such a beautiful light. Look at this beautiful one here. It's taller than I am. It is absolutely huge and really beautiful. Oh my gosh, another huge shop. This is such an amazing shop. I would say this is a tourist attraction on its own, so make sure to visit this beautiful lamp shop. There are so many of these beautiful drinking fountains around the city. One of the local ladies just shared with us that this fountain is actually from the year 1200. That is crazy. It is so old, but it's so beautifully preserved. They're absolutely spectacular. Walking around so much today. There are so many streets. It's like a maze. We keep getting lost, but literally you could walk around here for hours upon hours. We haven't even scratched the surface today. It is crazy how big this inner Medina is. We just came across this beautiful palace. It was hidden by these gorgeous gold doors. Just asked if we could come in and have a look, and it is huge. It's massive. You would not expect this massive massive building to be amongst all these small laneways. They have this big grand ballroom, and then there's some small rooms like this one over here that has some beautiful seating and some gorgeous tiles. Right, apparently there is a beautiful rooftop terrace. It was definitely worth walking up the staircase. Check out the view. You can see the whole Medina. You can see all the small laneways and all the buildings, all the different layers and levels. It also looks really cool with all the palms and minarets sticking up in between all the buildings. It looks really amazing. From walking around today, I knew that the Medina was huge, but from up here, you can really get an appreciation of how big it really is.
We're just heading back to our Airbnb to relax a little before we go out for dinner, and I thought I'd give you a tour of our Airbnb. Welcome to our Airbnb. It is 120 years old. We are staying in a traditional riad here in Fez. Look at this beautiful courtyard. It is right in the entrance. It has so many nice plants. Look at all the carvings, all the mosaic tiles, all the different patterns. It is so over the top in such a good way though. There's so many antiques. Look at this for example. This is so cute and so much greenery going on. I'm loving it. Look at all these carvings. They are so impressive. I have never stayed in a place like this before. And they go all up the wall and we have one giant skylight. Okay, come into the next room. This is a pretty massive living room. This couch could probably fit like 50 people. The couch goes from one end of the room to the other end of the room. It was so nice when we checked in. Our Airbnb host gave us some traditional Moroccan mint tea. That was definitely delicious. And again, more antiques. I don't even know what this is. I'm too young to know what this is. Radio? I'm gonna go over radio. The first bathroom is in here. Here's this really cute sink. It is so traditional looking. Again, love the mosaic tiles. And we have the kitchen. It's rustic. It's rustic. It has a really tall window up here and it has a washing machine, it has an oven, has a fridge, has everything that you need. Very cute. I absolutely love the natural light in this courtyard. It is so gorgeous. Okay, up to the first level. So on this level, there's only one room. It is the bathroom. And as you can see, the door to enter is a bit of a hobbit door. It is very short. Also, a very gorgeous door. It is full of paintings on it. Okay, let's go in. Watch your head. Oh my gosh, I love this sink. It is so gorgeous. Such beautiful ceramics. Oh, and watch your head again. Okay, we have the toilet and the shower. That is a very cute shower. Oh, okay. These stairs are all slanting in different directions. Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. Here we have the first bedroom. Oh wow. So many carvings. And I'm loving these shutters, so rustic. And you have a view of the Medina streets down below. This room actually has 2 beds in it, and this entire Airbnb can actually host up to 8 people. So a pretty massive place. And the next bedroom, very spacious, and all the rooms have air conditioning, which is really nice because it gets super hot in Fez during summer. Whoa, check out the ceiling. It is painted with beautiful bright colored patterns. That is so nice. And the next bedroom has a beautiful large mirror. Very spacious. I love these bedrooms. Look at these amazing carvings on the wall. And up another level, there it's just a toilet. There is actually a second kitchen. Okay, now another bedroom. It is so cute in here. It is giving such provincial vibes with these curtains. And look at this beautiful handicrafted wardrobe. I love the different painting designs. And there's even a cute little seating area in here. This bedroom leads directly out to the rooftop terrace. This is such a nice place to sit. And surprise, surprise, there's actually another rooftop terrace that gets even higher. Whoa, what a view. You have a view over the whole Medina. Look at these mountains. And you can even see the wall that is surrounding the Medina. Yet another place to sit and enjoy the view. There are so many living spaces in this riad. I'm loving it. And the cost for this amazing, massive place is 118 euros per night. And included in the price is a delicious homemade breakfast every morning. We are heading out for dinner now. I'm excited to have some more Moroccan food. So if you're in the mood for some camel, this place has a camel burger. I can't make myself eat camel. They're so cute.
It's really interesting. Many of the signs here are in multiple languages. For example, this street sign here, you can see that's in Arabic, Berber,
and French. Berber is the indigenous language of Northern Africa.
Whoa, we've just arrived at the blue gate. It is so beautiful. It is covered in blue mosaic tiles. Such a stunning gate. I just came around and stood in the middle of the gate and you can see all these minarets in the background, restaurants, rooftop cafes. It looks so cool.
Orange juice seems to be the thing here in Morocco. There are so many places selling fresh orange juice. We've had a few since we arrived here in Morocco, and I have to say, beautiful and fresh, tasty and sweet oranges. Delicious. We have arrived at our restaurant. I think we have to go down this little laneway.
Looks a bit shady, not gonna lie.
All right, let's go.
The restaurant that we're going to right now is supposed to have gluten-free options. I don't know, this laneway doesn't feel like it should lead to a nice restaurant with gluten-free options. I don't know why, but like you can't judge a book by its cover. This is the name of the cafe, Cafe Clock. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Such a cute entrance.
This is so cute. Oh my gosh.
This is such a cool riad.
All right, I think we have to go up one more level.
Oh my gosh, this rooftop is absolutely gorgeous. And
هادشي اللي كيخوف في الفيديو بصراحه زوين بزاف. الشمال الاخوان ما تسخنش به، علاش الناس كلهم كيمشيو ليه في الصيف، علاش حيت الشمال زوين بزاف الاخوان. طنجة تطوان شفشاون الشمال كله الاخوان زوين، كلشي كتلقاه كيمشي للشمال، يبغي يصيف، يبغي يتبحر، يبغي يدوز نهار زوين، يبغي يدوز فهمتي عطله زوينه، كلشي كيطلع للشمال. في الصيف كيكون واعر بزاف، كيف ما افران زوينه في البرد، كيف ما مراكش حتى هي زوينه في الصيف حتى هي، كيف ما كاع الاخوان المدن تبارك الله كل وحده عندها وقتها. في الشمال كلشي تيقصدو تقريبا بالنسبه ل 80% ديال المغاربه كيمشيو للشمال حيت زوين بزاف. هما الاخوان فاش جاو عجبهم بزاف، وخصوصا في مدينه شفشاون. مدينه شفشاون راه ما يمكنش تلقى بحالها، راه واحد المدينه اللي واعره بزاف. نتمنى يكون اخوان عجبكم الفيديو، ما تنساوش تعملوا واحد لايك، تشتركوا في القناه، نشوفكم مع الصفحه ديالكم، نتلاقاو في الفيديو ان شاء الله. سلام.